Picture Berlin in the 1950s, the absolute front line of the Cold War. Spies are everywhere and the city is torn in two. In this powder keg, the CIA and British intelligence hatch a plan so insane, it sounds like it's straight out of a Hollywood movie. They decide to dig a massive tunnel, hundreds of feet long, right under the border and into the Soviet sector. Their mission? To tap directly into the Kremlin's most secret military phone lines. They called it Operation Gold. For almost a year, it was a spectacular success, recording thousands of hours of Soviet secrets. But here's the crazy part. The Soviets knew about the tunnel before the first shovel ever broke ground. After World War II, all Soviet military communications from East Germany to Moscow ran through physical cables buried under a street in East Berlin, just a stone's throw from the American sector. The CIA knew that if they could just get to those cables, they could listen to the entire Soviet war machine. But how? Walking across the border was a death sentence, so they decided to go under it. First, they built a huge fake radar warehouse right on the border in West Berlin. It looked like a normal listening post, but its real purpose was to hide the tunnel entrance. Inside, they dug a 20-foot shaft straight down. Then, the real challenge began. Digging a tunnel nearly 1,500 feet long, just 6 feet high, under a live street patrolled by Soviet soldiers. For 6 months, engineers battled flooding, sandy soil, and the constant fear of collapse as Soviet trucks rumbled just feet above their heads. Finally, in February 1955, they hit the jackpot. They reached the cables. CIA technicians expertly tapped the lines, and for the next 11 months, tape recorders ran 24/7. They captured everything. Troop movements, battle plans, even the names of Soviet spies. It was an intelligence goldmine. But remember that twist? Why did the Soviets let this happen? The answer is George Blake, a high-ranking British intelligence officer who was at the very first planning meeting for Operation Gold. He was also a KGB double agent. He told the Soviets everything. The KGB knew the tunnel's location and purpose from day one. But if they exposed it immediately, they would also expose their prize mole. So they made a calculated choice. Sacrifice some secrets to protect their agent. They let the tunnel operate. Then, on a stormy night in April 1956, the Soviets accidentally discovered the tunnel. They staged a massive press conference calling it an act of American aggression. The CIA played dumb, secretly celebrating the incredible intelligence they'd already gathered. In the end, Operation Gold was both a stunning success and a catastrophic failure. Triumph of engineering that provided priceless information, but also a story of betrayal that showed how, in the world of espionage, your greatest victory might just be part of your enemy's grander plan. Thanks for watching. For more stories from the shadows of history, be sure to subscribe.